dig it?
It's close to midnight. Some people are walking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause this is daylight night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's daylight night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination, girl. But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time, 'cause this is daylight night. There ain't no second chance against the thing with the 40 eyes, girl. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller night creatures calling the dead start to walk in their masquerade. There's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. This is the end of your life. They're out to get you. There's demons closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. And now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together. Yeah, all through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see that this is daylight night, 'cause I can feel you more than any goes through that dead try. So let me hold you tight and share up together, together, together. It's a ride. 'Cause this is daylight night, girl. I can feel you more than any goes through that dead try. So let me hold you tight and share up together, together.
The demons squeal in sheer delight. It's you they spy, so plump, so right. For though the groove is hard to beat, yet still you stand with frozen feet. You try to run, you try to scream, but no more sun you'll ever see. For evil reaches from the crypt to crush you in its icy grip. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight. Oh, darling, I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight. Oh, darling, do it tonight.
The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Building to your left on a dead-end street. You find skeleton bones outside in the pavement and torture chambers down in the basement. Cobwebs hanging over your head, music being played by the Grateful Dead, and spinning on the turntables back to back was no other than my main man Wolfman Jack, the MC of the night, rapping to the tunes. What's the creature from the Black Lagoon? There's a sign on the door that can't be missed. It reads enter, but at your own risk. Cause people been reported going in the haunted house, but never again seen coming out. You ask me if it's true, I'll leave it up to you. Here's an invite, I hope I see you tonight. Invitations for weeks and weeks. We invited in all kinds of creeps like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the Addams Family and the Monster Five, the Invisible Man, Rickety B. We know he got inside the party free. One of these days they're gonna catch him red-handed, not for sneaking in free, for being a booty bandit. The bartender was cute, but kinda hairy, and Dracula was killing those Bloody Marys. He got drunk as a skunk, started trouble all night, but everybody knew his bark was bigger than his bite. It was the only place for you to be. The first 200 wishes in the party were free, and all was well until the clock struck 12. Everybody jumped up and started raising hell. screaming, they were breaking and foaming at the mouth. Just minor side effects of the haunted house. You have haunted dreams all in your sleep. You'll be tossing and turning to the funky beat. Frankenstein was there with some crazy looking chick. I think he said her name was Voodoo on a stick. She had a big fat head and a skinny body. I wouldn't be caught with her alone. It's known at a party, Ego was there with the monster crew. I seen everybody there except you. Why didn't you come? Weren't you prepared? Or could it be that you were scared? It's just not fair that you couldn't be there because you really missed a lot. I'm telling you, we really brought the place down at the haunted house of rock.
Where you going? Be quiet, man. Can't you see I'm trying to sneak out of here?
Alright, man, let's break up. This place is crazy.
I'm here. Go ahead to see which way you gonna run, man. This way or that way?
Yo, man, let's just get out of here. Don't make no difference which way you going.
Yes, it do.
Why?
Because I don't want to run over you.
Afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. If you're seeing things running through your head, who can you call? Ghostbusters! An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Oh, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. likes the girls too. She just wants some more. I think you better call Ghostbusters. Ow! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I think you better call Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I can't hear you. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Louder.
To tell about this guy, you all know me as me scared as hell. He comes to me at night after I crawl into bed. He's burnt up like a weenie and his name is Fred. He wears the same hat and sweater every single day, and even if it's hot outside, he wears it anyway. He's gone when I'm awake, but he shows up when I'm asleep. I can't believe that there's a nightmare on my street. If I remember it right, and we had just gotten back off tour last night. So the gang and I thought that it would be groovy if we summoned up the posse and dumb rushed the movies. I got Angie, Jeff got Tina, Reddy Rock got some girl I've never seen in my life. That was alright because the lady was chill. Then we dipped to the theater set to ill. We saw Elm Street and man it was death, and everything seemed alright when we left. But when I got home and laid down to sleep, that began the nightmare, but on my street. It was burning in my room like an oven. My bed soaked with sweat, and man, I was bugging. I checked the clock, it had stopped at 12:30. It had melted, it was so darn hot, and I was thirsty. I went downstairs to grab some juice or a Coke, flipped the TV off, and then I almost choked when I heard this awful voice coming from behind. It said, "You want to live in hell and now you must die." Man, I ain't even wait to see who it was. Broke outside in my drawers and screamed so long, cuz got halfway up the block, I calmed down and stopped screaming, then thought, oh, I get it, I must be dreaming. I strolled back home with a grin on my grill. I figured since this is a dream, I might as well get ill. I walked in the house, the big bad fresh prince, but Freddy killed all that noise real quick. He grabbed me by my neck and said, "Here's what we'll do. We got a lot of work here, me and you. The souls of your friends, you and I will claim. You've got the body and I got the brain." I said, "Yo, Fred, I think you got me all wrong. I ain't partners with nobody with nails that long. Look, I'll be honest, man, this team won't work. The girls won't be on you, Fred, your face is all burnt." I pat him on the shoulder, said thanks for stopping by. Then I opened up the door and said, "Take care, guy." He got mad, drew back his arm, and slashed my shirt. I laughed at first and thought, hold up, that hurt. It wasn't a dream, man, this guy was for real. I said, "Freddy, Hal, it's been an awful mistake here." No further words, and then I darted upstairs, crashed through my door, then jumped on my bed. Pulled the covers up over my head, said, "Oh, please do something with Fred." He jumped on my bed, ripped through the covers with his claws, tried to get me, but my alarm went off and then silence. It was a whole new day. I thought,
I wasn't scared of him anyway, until I noticed those rips in my sheets, and that was proof that there had been a nightmare on my street. Oh man, I gotta call Jeff. Come on. Come on, Jeff, answer! Come on, man.
Hello?
Jeff, it's Prince, man. Jeff, wake up. Jeff, wake up.
What do you want?
Jeff, wake up, man. Listen to me, Jeff.
It's 3 o'clock
Jeff,
in the morning.
listen,
What
Jeff,
do you
would you
want?
listen to me? Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Jeff, listen to me. Don't go to sleep,
I'll talk
Jeff.
to you tomorrow.
Jeff,
I'm going to bed.
I've got a black magic woman, got me so blind I can't see. That she's a black magic woman, she's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Yes, don't turn your back on me, baby. Stop messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You just might pick up my magic sticks.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window, investigating the joint for traps, taking my telephone for taps. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my papa for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a motherfucker. Put the left in the Popeyes and bail down quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with, and then I'm worry-free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
Are you with me? Murder, murder, midnight. Are you with me? Murder, 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 midnight. Are you with me? Murder, murder, midnight.
Murder me now. Dear Mr. Ouija, could you please tell me my future? Will I die of murder? Will I die of bloody murder? Come again, dear Mr. Ouija, could you please tell me my future? Will I die of murder? Will I die of bloody murder? Come again, murder mode, bloody murder mode, bloody murder mode, bloody murder mode. Tell me, will I die of murder mode, bloody murder mode, bloody murder mode, bloody murder mode. Tell me, will I die of murder mode, bloody 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 murder mode. I'm here, I'm here. Are you with me? Bloody murder mode, I'm here, I'm here.
Hello, I'd like to see Dr. Slumber, please.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
No, I don't, but tell the doctor's urgent that I see her.
Well, just one moment. Dr. Slumber, there's a young man out here named... Excuse me, what is your name?
Oh, tell her it's Dana Dane.
It's Dana! Oh, no! Oh, you can come right in right now! Come on in! Oh.
Thank you. Well, I walked into the office, what did I see? A well-shaped body with his back to me, sitting in a chair, whipping a white gown. She said,
Dana Dane, won't you please lay down?
She said that she wanted to reveal her face till my hour was up and I was on my way. Now we got to the matter of why I came there. I said, Doc, I keep having these crazy nightmares of the night. Nightmares, they're right. Cause they just show imagination of reality. Just keep telling yourself that they're make-believe. She said, relax yourself, won't you tell me once so I can diagnose and see what must be done. I lay back my head, tried to inhale, caught my breath and then I said, well, right one morning I was late for class. Had a fresh pair of frames with Gucci on the glass. Girls, they was hawking, dudes, they was talking. So the dog female, I kept on walking. She was on it hard, there was no denying. Should've seen what this female was trying. Grabbing on my shirt, tugging on my slacks, pulling on my zipper board. I had to hold her backward up, Doc, on the ultimate. Now if I never saw a creature, this girl was it. I kept on walking, had to leave this place, but she was all up on me, breathing in my face. You may think I'm lying, no, it was just a dream. The girl had the baddest breath I'd ever seen. I couldn't think straight, thought I was doomed. Heard the bling, 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 it was time for homeroom. I stepped real quick, she tried to play it sassy. She almost ran me down this nasty, fat, nasty dip to the stairs. Running blind, get to my homeroom, ran through my mind. Got to the fourth floor, standing in the door. Girlie watching me walk down the corridor. The guys, they were jealous and getting mad. And all the girlie wishing they had that class I had. Got to my classroom, expect to see the teacher. Who did I see that ugly black creature? Paused for a minute, standing in the door. Then it broke out when the girlie went raw. Word him up, Doc, couldn't stand the smell. Heard her 3D, but she was fat as hell. I ran out to school, I didn't look back. I tell you, Dr. Slumber, this girl was whack. And that's about the time when I awoke and I smelled that awful breath that almost made me choke. Now tell me, Dr. Slumber, how can it be that this dream somehow became reality? I can't go to sleep cause I'm so damn scared, cause I keep having these crazy nightmares. Nightmares of the night. Nightmares, they're right. Cause they just show imagination of reality. Just keep telling yourself that they'll make believe. She said, listen, Dana, I think I have the cure, but I have to hear one more before I'll be sure. I lay back my head, tried to concentrate. Then I told her the nightmare about the blind date. Had a blind date with this girl named Anita. The fever's the place I suppose I meet her. So did that body with a vicious butt. How did I know she was a marvelous mutt? This lady I met was as ugly as hell. Couldn't go in the jam with this female. I was tough and hard, she started to bragging. Couldn't let her know I was here with this dragon. Grabbed her hand, dipped the Harlem world, but I left this ugly lady for another girl. Now this other female, her name was Denise. Couldn't get no rap, could they follow the beast? Everywhere I turned, everywhere I looked, there was Anita, the beast. She could not be shook. I dipped, I dived, I ran, I thrived, but there was no place that I could hide, cause she was sniffing me out like a hungry blooded hound. Her tail in the air, her nose to the ground. Only thing left for me to do was to set her up with this other dude. Now this other dude, he was real upset, cause this ugly female, he didn't want in check. He started acting wild, even called me a faggot. What could I do? He had a choo-choo automatic. I dipped into the crowd, made my way to the door, bumped into the object and I hit the floor. When I looked up, what did I see? I saw Anita, the beast, looking down at me. I couldn't try to play, you couldn't try to pretend. Like the ASPCA, I had to take the dog in. Nightmares of the night. Nightmares, they're right. Cause they just show imagination of reality.
Just keep telling yourself that they're make-believe.
Now I'm pleading Dr. Slumber, I just can't bear to have another one of these crazy nightmares. Then all of a sudden she turns around and staring at me with that old white gown with a Catholic smile, showing all her teeth. Was that ugly female, Anita the Beast.
Dana? Dana, honey, wake up. What's wrong? Wake up, honey. You're just having a nightmare.
Down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you played pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul because I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul." Opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child knows." The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been." He played "Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run." Devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, where your dog bite, no child knows.
JC. What's up, Aaron? Ain't that Snoop Dogg over there? What's that nigga with that blue coat on? Hell yeah. Roll up on the side of it, man. Roll your window down. Man, hand me my motherfucking Glock, man. Give me another clip. Smoke this food. Roll the window down. Okay, there you go. Hey, man, you Snoop Dogg? Snoop? Huh? Snoop Dogg, you know? You Snoop Dogg. Fuck that, nigga, man. Man, get up, man. Get up, man. He trying to run, man. Jump on that phone, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, nigga. What's up? Nigga. Yeah.
here, motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga. One less nigga.
Yeah, nigga. You's a dead motherfucker now.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts dripping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature falls. I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dough. Pumping on my chest and I'm screaming. I stop breathing, damn, I see demons. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think it's too late for praying. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying,
bring your lifestyle to me, I'll make it better.
How long will I live?
Eternal life and forever.
Or will I be the G that I want?
I'll make your life better than you can imagine or even dream of. So relax your soul, let me take control. Close your eyes, my son.
My eyes are closed.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case that they gave me.
I'm fresh up out my coma. I got my mama and my daddy and my homies in my corner. It's gonna take a miracle, they say, for me to walk again and talk again. But anyway, I get fronted some keys to get back on my feet. And everything that nigga said came to reality. Living like a baller, low, having money and blowing hella chronic smoke. I bought my mama a Benz and bought my boo-boo a Jag. And now I'm rolling in a 9-Triz AL dog rag.
Just remember, change your mind, cause when you start set tripping, that ass is mine.
Indeed, agree, proceed to smoke weed. Never have a want, never have a need. They say I'm greedy, but I still want more. Cause my eyes want a journey some more. Really though.
Check it out.
I'll lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord, my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord, my soul to take.
No more endo, gin and juice. I'm on my way to Chino's, rolling on the Grey Goose. Shackle from head to toe. 25 with a Izzel with nowhere to gizzo. I know them niggas from the other side recognize my face, cause it's the OG Eagle, double G, LBC. Mad dogging nigga, cause I don't care. Red jumpsuit with 2 braids in my hair. Niggas stare as I enter the center. They send me to a level 3 yard, that's where I stay late night. I hear toothbrushes scraping on the floor. Niggas getting they shanks, just in case the war pops off. Cause you can't tell what's next. My little homie, baby boo, took a pencil in his neck. And he probably won't make it to C22. I put that on my mama, I'ma ride for you, baby boo.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case that they gave me.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
I told you size was this shit, that's why I murdered your nieces. Was my fault they found their head cut in 88 pieces. Don't let them run, hurry up and catch them. You grabbing on, I grabbing on, let's pull till we stretch them. Play pussy, get fucked, means you're better off dead. I wanted seafood, so I fished in a child's head. Motherfuckers beware, cause I'm sick. Dead heads and frog legs, cake mix. Friday the 13th, the night of the living dead. Vampire arms walking around giving niggas head. If you didn't die, I would say you got lucky. All bodies found dead, fuck it, blame it on Chucky. Cause this is child's play, motherfucker.
Could you fuck with me? I'm gonna get you, no matter what.
Oh fuck, Chuck's on a killing spree. Give me some bob and I'll start by killing me. When I murder, I tried to slack off. 900 missiles blow a little girl's back off. My name is Chucky, some say I'm insane. You give me some gin and I might eat a dog's brain. Give me a motherfucking 15 pack and I'll be damned if I don't bring 15 dead niggas back. A murder contest, you know I'll win it. Cause in every mailbox there'll be a head with a knife in it. I'm getting hungry, I need to be fed. I feel like eating a bag of barbecue broke legs. Busting necks with a motherfucking brick. Half my body is Chucky, the other half is Bushwick. A short nigga always pumping some lead. I haven't figured out a way to get my fist out your forehead. What up, get up, sit up, you get lit up. A knife in his neck made a polar bear spit up. A 9 or Uzi is my only utensils. Inside his chest they found 10,000 pencils. the nerve to try to go against Chuck? The 50 guns aiming at you, how the fuck you gonna duck? Yo, when I'm mad, I'm ready to slay. The graveyards are packed, but it ain't nothing but child's play.
You have a date with death.
You better murder me, put me to rest. Cause if you don't, I'll come out shooting with my head in a bird's chest. Pissed off the way I'm always sounding. Kill a punk in 82 and they just now found him. Some say I'm crazy, some say I'm on crack. Before I die, cut off my leg and let me die in Iraq. A born loser, some say I'm mindless. If I get pissed off, you leave naked and spineless. Worse than Charles Manson, never having an equal. One sip walking last night and killed 300 people. When I woke up, they had me chained to the floor. When they told me what I did, I killed 300 more. Yo, you wanna rumble? Well, go get your war hat. I went to jail for assault with a carjack. I might be small, but my nuts are big. The worst thing that you could do is let me keep your fucking kids. Cause I'ma teach them how to act. And if they ain't acting right, they dying tonight. So, ain't no use in you trying to spot them. I'll send you a motherfucking note that says Chucky's got them.
But Chucky is here, and he's going to kill me! Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho! Ha ha ha!
Resist at any time or place. Creeper, they'll slap right across your face. Yeah. Take care. Gonna get you good. Of living sane. He's got a rod beneath his coat. He's gonna ram right down your throat, make you grovel on the floor, spit up and scream and beg for more. He'll whip you with and strip you down. Gotcha.
witch's brew built me up, then you desert me. Hurt me. Fascinated me till all I could see was nothing but you. Each night I see you in my dreams. You keep haunting me. You were born on Halloween, the queen of witchcraft, witchcraft. You were born on Halloween, the queen of witchcraft, witchcraft. October 31st must have put a curse upon me, on me. Fell in love with you, then away you flew without me. Left me. Had a bag of tricks, put me in a fix. You tricked me, it's true. I'm so alone since you've been gone. You keep haunting me. You were born on Halloween, the queen of witchcraft, witchcraft. You were born on Halloween, the queen of witchcraft, witchcraft. Oh, baby, since each night I see you in my dreams. You keep haunting me, 'cause you were born on Halloween, the queen of witchcraft, witchcraft. Said that you were born on Halloween, the queen of witchcraft, witchcraft. Born on Halloween, born on a special
put a spell on you. Cause you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I ain't lying. No, I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Yeah, yeah. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Spell on you because you're mine.
WDRE.